welcome to EduTap and also welcome to the 5 MCQs a day series. And this series it is going on for NABARD Grade-A and IBPS AFO examination, and herein we cover all the ARD static portion that is important from your examination point of view. And currently we are on day 25, and that is why I have decided to have a quick revision of the chapters we have done in the form of previous year questions. Alright, so we have done one revision earlier also, right, before 3 or 4 chapters. Now we are doing it again. I guess last time we did 5 chapters, but then we keep on adding more chapters, but we haven't had a revision. So here it is. So herein what we will do, whatever chapters that we have covered, we will look at what kind of questions are actually asked in examination. So let's start. Alright, so but before that, to our new audience, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of every lecture that we provide here on YouTube. And yes, one important offer, that there is a special offer, that is mega sale, that is going on till 6th January 2022. And herein, if you want to purchase only one course, you can get 40% plus additional 10% off on it by using the code SINGLE. And if you want to purchase any combo course, you can get flat 50% off by using the code COMBO. Alright, so herein there are two offers, and do not miss this opportunity. And yes, this series it is going on in every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 1 p.m. I don't think I have to now keep you reminding on this. Now come to question number 1, which asks, which of the following is the method of scattering of seeds in the field? This question has been asked in your NABARD 2018, and we have done this particular question before. But yes, one thing that I want to tell you is, see, the questions that we are doing in these series, it is to make you familiar with the basic terms and what topics are important. What I suggest you, that after every lecture, just go and revise only those topics that have been that I have taught. This will help you in the preparation. So herein, do tell me what is the correct answer of this. This is NABARD 2018 question. See the correct answer over here. It is broadcasting. I have already taught you in my in the lecture. Alright, so herein what happened, it is the random scattering, when you just randomly scatter it everywhere. So Ayushi, yes, she came up with the correct answer, that is broadcasting. And Sami Malik, no. Sonu, yes, E is the correct answer. Very good. Now let's move ahead to the next question, and herein it is question number 2, and it asks, which of the following is a micronutrient? So this is a question of AFO 2018. What we are doing a mix of NABARD and AFO examination herein, and you have to tell the correct answer of this one. In the previous question, Dilip also said the correct answer, that was broadcasting. And to the people who are watching it for the very first time, you can check out the playlist of 5 MCQs a day series, so that you can understand what is going on, what I am referring to, what how the students, they are answering all the questions. All right, so herein the question is, which of the following is a micronutrient? Sonu says it's D, and Sangeeta also says iron. Dilip says D, and yes, very good, the correct answer is here D, iron only. All right, so the answer here has been written wrong. The answer is D, iron only, right? And these three are the macronutrients, wherein the first two, they are primary nutrient. By calcium, it falls under the category of secondary nutrient, right? So yeah, Ayushi also said the correct answer, that was iron. Now let's come to question number 3, but before that, see, examination of AFO mains, it is this month only, so there are 2 courses for you. I guess you can cover both if you are willing to. So we have one course with detailed videos and notes for your better understanding of the chapter, along with the current affair magazine and schemes that are related to agriculture and that are asked in your examination. In fact, I tell you, in 2019, 90% of the question paper, it was from current affairs and schemes, and that is why you won't find any question here in these PPTs today, because there were none from the static part. And then we have phase 2 test series as well. Then in course 2, we have 25 full length mock test, 30 sectional test, and detailed PDF explanation of everything. Both the courses are valid till 31st March 2022, and you can avail 15% off by using the code early15, right? Now let's move to question number 3. See, today there will be more than 5 questions because this is a revision series. So question number 3 is, what is the seed rate of medium sized wheat grain? So if you remember in the previous lectures where I've taught you about this, I gave you in the explanation slide I gave you the seed rate of various types of wheat grains that are sown. So those who have revised it, those who have revised the PPTs from the Telegram channel, they must have known, they must know the correct answer to this. So I'm waiting for the right answers. So herein Sangeeta, she came up, she says 100, Manish says 100. Is there anyone else? See the correct answer over here. It is yes, option number B, that is 100. We have more answer. Ayushi says 100, Sonu says 100. Very good. I can look at how much good you are preparing for the examinations. This was NABARD 2019. Now let's move to another NABARD question. See, there are equal questions of NABARD and AFO, 9 for NABARD, 9 for AFO. It can be not in the sequence, alright? So don't be confused. Dilip also said the correct answer. So which of the following certificate is issued for the nucleus seed by the producing breeder? So herein you have to tell the tag or the certificate that is assigned for the nucleus seed, and herein this question is also from NABARD 2019, alright? So tell the correct answer to this fast so that we can move ahead, because there are many questions today that we have to cover. So Manish, he says B, option number B. Is there anyone else? See, nucleus seed has been written here only. How can you say this, right? See the correct answer over here, it is option number A, that is pedigree certificate. So this pedigree, because nucleus seed, it is the first seed that is made by the breeder. So pedigree certificate, it gives the idea of the parent, you can say the parent seeds or the genes, genetic composition of the ancestors of that nucleus seed. That is about that. Sangeeta also not said the correct answer. So let's move ahead and we move to question number 5. That time also I told you that this seed certification is really important, but I can see most of you missing. Next is mold board instrument is used for. This is your AFO 2021, means the last cycle that happened in the year 2021. So this is question from that, and you have to tell the correct answer to this. See the correct answer over here, it is option number A, that is plowing. So mold board instrument, it is used for the plowing purpose, that we have already studied. And now we'll move ahead to the next question, and it says herein let's look at the previous one. So Manish and Sangeeta both said the correct answer. Very good, the answer was A. And the next is question number 6, and it says the technique which reduces soil erosion, evaporation, kinetic energy impact on raindrops is called what? So this is question from AFO 2020 examination, and herein kinetic energy impact of rain means to how much force this particular raindrop it is reaching the soil surface. So what happens if the force is quite much, you can look at the splash erosion. So who have attended my previous class, they already know what a splash erosion is. And in previous one Ayushi also said the correct answer, which was plowing. Abhinav said the correct answer, and Dilip also said the correct answer. See, I guess there is a lag between the teaching and your answering, and that is why don't mind if I take your name afterwards, but if you are saying the right answer, I'll definitely take your name. All right. And then we have Manish for this. He says mulching. Ayushi says mulching. Sangeeta says mulching. Sonu C. Abhinav C. Very good. The correct answer to this is yes, of course, mulching. It helps to reduce erosion, evaporation, and also the impact of kinetic impact of raindrops on the earth. Right. So that is the correct answer. Now let's move to next question. Question number 7. And Dilip also said the right answer of the previous one. So next one is Quinkang's system of planting is followed in which of the following crops? So this is NABARD 2021 question, and similar question was asked in your AFO as well. We'll look at when we'll reach to that question. See the correct answer over here, you have to tell fast that which of the following is the correct. So see herein the correct answer is option number B, that is fruit trees. So mostly this particular system it is followed in fruit trees, because in Quinkang's what happened in 4, and there is one more in the 5 which is of different variety, or you can say of different species. So what happened in fruit plants, fruit bearing are here, and until that time this fruit bearing stage, the farmer he can get benefit from the middle crop or the plant whatever he has sown. So herein Sangeeta said the correct answer. Very good. And Ayushi also said the correct answer. So girls leading Right, then Sonu came up, he says B. Very good. Dilip says B. All right, yeah, you all are correct. So herein that was question number 4, and now let's move to next question, which is which soil is found most extensively in India? NABARD 2018 question from soil and water conservation. So herein different type of soils are present. You have to tell. See, most of the question, if I haven't teach you during the MCQs, but those answers will definitely be in the explanation slide which I have given, because that time we cover all the other aspects of that also. All right. Manish, current affair class is also going on by Mohan sir. That is specifically for AFO. So you can check out the playlist for IBPS AFO, and you'll definitely find current affairs. He's covering, I guess, for last 5 to 6 months. So you can go for that for your examination. Sangeeta says option number A, Manish A, RK A, Sonu Alluvial, Abhinav, Dilip both says A. Ayushi also says A. So yes, the correct answer to this is alluvial soil. We have already discussed. This is the most extensive soil that is found in India, right? And now let's move to the next question, which is question number 9, which is what is the name of the type of erosion after sheet erosion in which finger-like structures are formed? This is AFO 2021 question, last time question only. So herein I have already discussed, you have told you about the different types of erosion that takes place, right? I remember I have showed you the pictures as well. So do tell the correct answer of this one fast. See, we are till now halfway down. So we have 9 more questions to do. So answer fast so that we can move ahead and we can end the session, right? So herein Sangeeta, comes up and she says rill erosion. RK says C, Sonu says rill, Manish says rill. I am very happy that you all are giving right answer mostly. So yes, rill erosion is the right answer. First was splash, then sheet, then rill, then gully, right? So yes, that is the correct answer. Abhinav also says rill. Very good. Now let's move to question number 10, which is which of the following is a major nutrient? See, minor nutrient, you remember that came in AFO examination, I guess 2020, and now in NABARD also a similar type of question is asked, that is a major nutrient. And that's what I want to tell you, that both NABARD and AFO, they have the same syllabus and mostly same type of questions. What is the difference? We will understand in these only. In AFO the things are more specific. For example, we have already completed plantation or horticulture, right? So in that you must be aware of the species, in which time they grow, the varieties of different crops you must be aware of different fruits you must be aware of. This is asked in your examination, so keep focus on that. Herein Sangeeta, which of the following is a major nutrient? In that she says all of the above. And RK says D, Mani says D, Sachin, Dilip, Ayushi, Sonu, and Kritika. Yeah. So Kritika all said the correct answer. The answer is option number D only. Sorry for the typing errors herein. But yes, the major nutrient are everyone, that is NPK we have. All right. So that is right answer, which is option number D, all of the above. Now let's move to question number 11, and it says planting system having plants in right angle equal distance from each other. This is AFO 2020. When we were studying about quincunx, I told you there is a similar question that has been asked. Now see, in NABARD a direct question was there, that quincunx is followed in which of the following type, right? Herein it can be quite tricky, because herein they haven't asked straight away. However, in NABARD also they asked you example, right? Herein it's a bit difficult. I'm waiting for the answers to explain you what the question is and how we can solve. So Kritika says option number A, Mani says A, Abhinav says A, Sangeeta says square, Kritika yes, Ayushi A. So I wasn't expecting that all of you would give the right answer, but very good all of you, because it says right angle. Right angle is 90-degree angle and equal distance. So what is equal distance and right angle? It is the square system. Very good all of you. Dilip said the correct answer, Ayushi, Sonu, RK said the correct answer, and yes, square system, it is the correct answer. Now let's move to question number 12, which is a seed packet carrying blue color certificate denotes which of the following type of seeds. So we have done one before, nucleus and pedigree, right? So herein it asks about blue color certificate. So which one is that of blue color? You have to tell fast, right? So herein we have 5 option, that is nucleus seed, foundation seed, registered seed, certified seeds, and none of the above. I told you before, this is something that is asked in examination, and this is something which is quite a short topic. You can easily do this topic in 5 minutes, and that would help you get at least 1 to 2 marks. So you should do this chapter. All right. So now we have Sangeeta says D, certified. Manish says D. RK says D. Ayushi wrong. Dilip says D. Kritika says certified. And yes, the correct answer to this is option number D, certified. So certified seed, it is blue in color. You just have to remember that. Next is question number 13. It says power tiller was first introduced in India in the year. See, this power tiller question, I remember I gave you as a homework. Most of you gave the right answer, and in that Sami Malik was the one who gave the additional information, and in that also he had mentioned the year. So I'm expecting at least Sami would say the correct answer, because initially he was in the live chat. So I'm expecting he is still watching this. So at least I expect from Sami he says the correct answer. This is from AFO 2018, and that is why whatever homework I am giving you all, please focus on that, do that homework, study about it, and if not, even just go to the comment section, because most of the students, they give additional information along with the homework that I have given, right? So herein Sami Malik that time said the right answer. Manish says 1963. Sonu says D, and then 2 people, Sachin, then he deleted the message, I guess. Ayushi said 1963. Manish is confused. Sonu 1963, and yes, the correct answer to this is option number D, that is 1963 only. All right. So whatever homework I'm giving it for a reason. Now is question 4. It is blue tag, it is related to. See, this question was asked in NABARD also, and the same question have been asked in your AFO also. You can look at the similarities between the questions as well. See, no doubt AFO, it is quite in depth. You will find more, the AFO, they ask more of specific details of varieties and things like that. But yes, there are some questions which are similar to the NABARD as well. So that is why we are covering it like that only, so that you have. All right. Okay, so Manish gave the additional information that India, it is 1963, and its world in it's 1920. So in such conditions, you just look at the options, that if 1963 is given and not 1922, so it means it is asking about the world. All right. So Sangeeta says A. Yes, we have just done that. Ayushi, last time also you said the wrong answer, but I was expecting this time maybe you will tell the correct answer. And I'm noticing, all right, I'm noticing all my students, what they are saying. Kritika says A. Dilip, Manish, Sonu says A. Ayushi, padhai mein dhyan do. Correct answer is option number A, certified seeds. All right. Next is question number 15. It says, what is the name of the type of erosion after sheet erosion in which, I guess this has been repeated, right? So this was of AFO. Was that of NABARD, or have I mistakenly repeated the question? Alright, so we know the correct answer to this. The correct answer to this is rill erosion. So I guess we should move forward. And the next is decreasing order of water holding capacity is. So you have to tell that you have to tell the sequence in which the water holding capacity decreases. This is question of AFO 2021. Alright. So let's move forward. Hi, everything is here. So Kritika, she says A, and I hope she's saying for the question number 16. All right. And then we have Mamta, she says C. And then we have Sangeeta, she says A, Manish says A. And yes, the correct answer is option number A, that is clay, silt and sand only. Abhinav says A. So see what happens here, clay, it has a maximum water holding capacity because the particles, they are quite near. Then in silt, the particles are a little bit farther away, and then in sand, they are pretty much farther away, and that is why the correct answer over here, it is option number A, that is clay, silt and sand. Alright. So Dilip and Sonu said the correct answer. Alright. Now let's move to question number 17, and it is internal necrosis in mango and hen and chicken disorder in grape is due to deficiency of, this is number 20. So this is internal necrosis in mango and hen and chicken disease in grape. So herein see, we had one session fully dedicated to the disease, but because there are so many, but that was to give you an idea that yes, questions of these are asked, and it can happen that the thing that we have done in class, the exact question you can find or something that is similar to. Then again, what I suggest, whatever topics we do in a day, just go and revise those 5 topics. That is the only thing you have to do. And yes, one homework also. So you have to just go and read about 6 topics, and your course will be more than enough. Your base will be strong for your AFO or NABARD examination. Herein I am seeing Manish says boron, Sangeeta C, everything C, Ayushi boron, Sachin C, Abhinav C, Sonu boron. And yes, the correct answer to this is option number C, that is boron only. Now that is the last question that we are doing of today, which is which of the following soils has the highest available water capacity. So herein this is of NABARD, I guess that was of AFO. You can look at AFO. In AFO they asked about the decreasing order, that was more specific, you must be more precise. But in NABARD they have asked a direct question to this. So herein I am expecting that you will tell the correct answer over here, alright. So which of the following has the highest available water capacity, that you have to tell. See the correct answer over here, it is Sangeeta, she says B, clay loam. Manish says D, silty loam. RK says B, clay loam. We have Kritika B, Mamta B, Sonu B, and do we have any more here? Dilip says B, Manish, Praveena B, Abhinav B, and yes, the correct answer is clay loam. Anything first you have to look at, if there is clay, that is something that is related to the highest water holding capacity. Right now you have homework for this today. Again, do not ignore whatever I'm asking you, this homework. This is your previous year question of AFO, I'm telling you. So at least now you will go and read about it. So alkaline soil can be reclaimed by using, that you have to tell. Alright, so this, I guess this is of 2021 only. If not 2021, it is 2020, but it is of this year only. So here you have to tell the correct answer. You comment down below, I'll definitely give shout out to people, just like I'm giving of the last. Here in Ayushi, she said the correct answer, that flowering during June is called Mrig Bahar. I asked you what about Mrig Bahar, right? And fruits, they are available till November to March. Then Sami also said the correct answer, but see herein you have to keep in mind, see it's this the 3 categorization which he has mentioned, Ambe, Mrig and Hast Bahar, it is not just for guava. Guava is one of the example of these. What happens in, you can say, Maharashtra region and the region around it, what happens, there is no extreme winter season, right? So therein we have categorized herein the flowering seasons into 3 categories, Mrig, Ambe and Hasta, depending on when the season actually is, for better understanding of the flowering. Alright, so he said the correct, and then he gave the time period of Mrig, that was June, July and November, January, right? Then Manish also said the correct answer, very good. And then Gaurav, herein you said Feb to June, right? So that is not right. So it's more about June, July, right? So that is the correct answer to this. Now, yeah, thank you all for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. What I'm thinking, I'll take 2-3 more previous year question session covering all the topics that we have covered till now after agrometeorology. If you haven't watched the series, you can go and check out, and you can watch the 5 MCQs a day. Now we'll meet on Thursday, right, at 1 p.m. doing the previous year question papers. Until then, all the very best for your examination.